I am strong, strong. I am invincible, invincible. I am woman. What a stupid song. I know. I am strong. I am invincible. I am woman. Not a woman. I am woman. Because that's what woman means. To be strong and invincible. Hey, Boozhoo! Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Nanaboozhoo. Over in this corner, yep, the lovely and the talented Natasha. Ikadon Boozhoo, Weenie Mushane. Say hello to the people. Boozhoo, Gakina. Hello, everyone. And over here, the rock star cartoonist, Michael Lyons. Ikadon Boozhoo, Niji. Say hello, my brother. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the show. How you doing? I'm doing great. And today, we got a really important podcast planned for today, huh, sweetie? We're going to ask the deep questions, the important philosophical concerns. That's right. But not before we say good morning to Shellyham. Mino Giga Jabe Shellyham. Shelly's here, sweetie. Well, good morning, Shelly. Should we give her a gold star? Gold star for Shelly. And Wally Bear. Boozhoo, Wally Bear. How are ya? Wally gets the silver star and he redacted a message. Hey, Wally Bear. Silver star for Wally Bear. All right. So, Shelly, Wally, can you answer the age-old question for us? Was Morgan Freeman actually Jimi Hendrix? Yeah. They sure look alike, huh? Yep. What do you think? I think they are. I say yes. But then that would mean they had to fake Jimi Hendrix's death. I mean, how could they do that? They do it all the time. You know, probably had something to do with, didn't they fake the moon landing that same year? You think it's connected? Mm-hmm. I think somehow to hide the moon landing hoax, they had to kill, or they were going to kill Jimi Hendrix. Because remember how he used to sing, "Excuse me while I kiss the sky"? The sky? Yeah, the sky, the firmament. Jimi Hendrix knew that there was a firmament over us. How would you kiss a sky if it wasn't a solid object? That's right. I bet Jimi Hendrix found out about the dome and that they had faked the moon landing just a year earlier, or 2 years earlier. What was that, 68 or 69? I think it was 1968. And so to shut him up, they were going to kill him. But instead, he went undercover. He changed his identity. He went into the witness protection program. And they said, okay, we're going to give you a new identity. We're going to call you Morgan Freeman. And Jimi Hendrix went, what now? Morgan Freeman? That doesn't sound like a real name. He goes, no, man, Freeman. Like, you used to be a slave, but now you're a free man. He goes, hey, come on, that's racist. And what does Morgan mean? That sounds like a chick's name. He goes, well, remember how you were born a woman? Morgan? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was secretly transgendered and then became Jimi Hendrix, then faked my death, then changed my identity to Morgan Freeman, and then went on to star in Driving Miss Daisy. To learn more about literature and film, I don't know. Grassroots Indians, la 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 la. And Zagame is here too. Boozhoo, Grassroots. Boozhoo, Zagame. Hey guys! Grassroots and Zagame are here. Yeah, I see that. And Wally Bear said, I thought the slang, excuse me while I kiss this guy. Yeah, excuse me while I kiss this guy. Excuse me, I'm going to kiss Morgan Freeman here. Mwah. Yikes. Misheard lyrics. Excuse me while I kiss this guy. So I don't know. I called the show how to ask that question in Ojibwe, but I don't have any answers. What do you know? They just kind of look alike. And I think everything's a big Illuminati deception. So I'm inclined to believe it. But who cares, right? I care, sweetie. I care a whole heck of a lot. Oh, thanks. You know what, you guys? Today is Neo Geisha Good. It's the 4th day, sweetie. 4th day! Thursday. Neo Geisha Good. Beijig, Nij, Niswe, Ni Win. Means 4. Or 4. But we don't say Ni Win Geisha Good. That'd be 4 day. We say Neo. 4th day. Geisha Good. 4th day is Thursday. And but today, what I would really like to talk about is the freezing over moon. Oh, wow. It's really becoming winter out there, huh, sweetie? It's freezing over. Gushkatino Jesus. Yeah. Gushkatino Jesus. Freezing over moon. We're just plowing right through November. But it's going to be spring before we know it. I doubt it. November. Yikes. I have those corn chips in the back of my throat. Those stale corn chips you ate? Yeah. Excuse me. I don't even have any coffee here. Left a bag of corn chips, wide open on the floor here. And right before I came on, I said, oh, I know. Why don't I eat some of those corn chips with nothing to drink? Now I have little corn chips in the back of my throat. But who cares? Goshkadino Jesus is the freezing over moon. And it sure is freezing over. I think it's in the low 20s today. Yeah, it's going to be 0 before we know it. Yep. Brr. Guess not. It's cold. It's freezing over. Goshkadino Jesus. So there's that. What else is going on in the world, sweetie? You can't go 5 minutes without someone talking about the pandemic. The plandemic. And the vaccinations. I know. They're really trying to make us fight between each other. What do you mean? The media is trying to get the vaxxers to hate the anti-vaxxers. Because it's so creepy what's going on. Have you seen that Sesame Street thing? Oh, with Sanjay Gupta? Sanjay Gupta? What name is that? Hey, Sanjay. So, Big Bird gets out there. He's like, hey, I'm going to get my, I'm getting my vaccination, but, what's a vaccination? So, Sesame Street is shilling for Big Pharma. Watch this, you guys.
That means that kids that are getting their first dose today, they should have really good protection by mid-December.
My granny bird says that since I'm 6 years old, I can get the vaccine.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Big Bird.
But, I have a lot of questions. Like, what is a vaccine? And does it have to be a shot? And will I still need to wear my mask?
Those are such great questions, Big Bird, and it turns out lots of kids and families have questions too.
So, over the next half hour, we're going to be answering your questions.
What? Yeah, I got some questions of my own, Big Bird. What did you do with Big Bird? Yeah, who is that? I guess Big Bird got a new voice. I know. Ugh. You sound so creepy. You really have to wear a mask? I mean, come on. Oh, and he's supposed to be only 5 or 6?
That means that kids that are getting their first dose today, they should have really good protection by mid-December.
Check that face out, you guys. It gives me a cold chill up my spine. This is the face of pure evil, you guys. No normal man smiles like that. He looks like a pervert. Exactly, sweetie. I do not take advice from perverts who exploit children's television for... Actually, this wasn't even on Sesame Street, was it? No, I think this is on CNN. CNN. The Communist News Network. Sanjay Gupta with his pierced lips. Oh, hello, I'm Sanjay Gupta. Let's have some fun with this. This is what it looked like if I was Sanjay Gupta. Oh, hello there. Boozhoo. Let's talk about being Indian. Because I'm a real Indian. Not these posers in North America. That's a terrible accent. Yeah, I can't really do an Indian accent.
You know, my granny bird says that since I'm 6 years old, I can get...
6 years old? I got news for you, Big Bird. You're well over 50. Because I was watching Big Bird when I was a little guy, and I'm over 50. 6 years old? Okay, so he's lying to us right there. Yeah, I got some questions of my own. You want to get Big Bird on the phone? Yeah, sure. We're going to call up that Big Bird. Because I watched the Big Bird documentary, the guy who played Big Bird. Yeah. And he doesn't sound like that. Is he still alive? Okay, I didn't watch the whole documentary. Maybe that's why they finally had a documentary on him. Because he died or something. But that's not the Big Bird I remember. Okay, it's ringing. All right. Hello. May I speak with Big Bird, please? Oh, hi, Big Bird. It's Natasha. That's right, from the Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo podcast. Say, do you have time to answer a few questions? Nanaboozhoo wants to have you on the show. Okay. All right, hang on. I'm going to transfer you. All right, sweetie. Big Bird is on line 2. All right. Big Bird, welcome to the Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo podcast. You're on the air. Hey, Nanaboozhoo. It's me, Big Bird. Yes, hello, Big Bird. You don't sound the way I remember you. Well, Big Nanaboozhoo, sometimes when little boys, sometimes their voices change. And my voice changed because I'm a little boy. No, you're not. You're a grown adult bird. Well into your 50s. I don't know what you're trying to pull. And I don't think you're the original Big Bird at all. No, that's silly. I'm Big Bird. I'm Big Bird from Sesame Street. Okay, cut the crap. Who are you really? All right, man. I'm gonna level with you. I'm just an actor, all right? I got a job playing Big Bird on the Sesame Street. Don't go blow my gig here, all right? They pay me lots and lots of money, and I get lots of money to shill for Big Pharma, okay? You understand, son? No, that's more like it. So what's your real name, Big Bird? Listen, man, I can't tell you that, all right? Far as you know, and you need to know, I am Big Bird, all right? You understand me, son? Oh, okay. So let me just get back into character. Yeah, so, have you gotten your shots yet? I'm a little scared. No, I didn't. No, I'm not scared. You should get your shots. It's a great way to stay safe and play. All right. Sweetie, I don't think this is going anywhere. Do you want to ask him why he's doing what he's doing? Not really. I don't trust him. What happened over there on Sesame Street? Well, what do you mean? We're just playing and learning. Learning to read and learning to get a shot. All right. I'm bailing, sweetie. All right. All right. Never mind, Big Bird. Hey, you know what your name is in Ojibwe? My name in Ojibwe, Kitchi Benation. Kitchi Benation Nindishana Kaz. How do you know so much Ojibwe? I spend a lot of time on the powwow trail. Who do you think taught everybody the chicken dance? That was me, Big Bird. All right, never mind. All right, I'll talk to you later, Big Bird. Giga Baba Min Minawa. Giga Baba Min Minawa. That was weird. Yeah. I'm not even sure what to make of that. Me either. You guys know Big Bird was... So anyway, Sesame Street shilling for, Pfizer. Today's Sesame Street is brought to you by the letter K and a generous donation by Pfizer. The unknown experimental vaccination you can trust. Pfizer. Pfizer, man. Pfizer. I don't know. Should we pause for a commercial break? Yeah. It's going to play on Mick? Yeah. I don't know. All right, you guys. Today, after this commercial break, we're going to talk about Nabwakawin. Wisdom. Nabwakawin. Symbolized by the Amik, the beaver. In the Anishinaabe way, in the 7 grandfather teachings, wisdom is represented by the beaver, or Amik. And we will return after this special message from Amik.
Oh yes, Boozhoo. Amik Nindigenous cause. Amik is my name, Beaver. Amik. In fact, there we go. Amik Nindigenous cause. Beaver is my name. Zugipun. It is snowing. Zugipun. It is snowing. And these are just some Ojibwe phrases of the day. If you'd like to support Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo, click the links in the description below. I will see you again. Gigawabamin. Menawa. Hoa. Hoa indeed.
Hoa indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mick. He's cute. Yeah. He just joined the crew the other day. But really pretty out there where Mick was, huh? Yeah, it is. Zugipun. It is snowing. Doesn't seem to be snowing right here, though. Well, it's probably snowing over where he's at. Let's see what the Boozhoo crew's up to. Let's see. Zagame's here. Boozhoo, Zagame. Zagame says, Boozhoo crew, glad to be here with you guys. These guys, you can tell Zagame's must be from Minnesota. Everybody's a guy up here. Hey, guys. You go to a bachelorette party and all the women are together and they're like, hi, guys. Welcome to my girls-only event. Okay. Hey, Thirsty Thursday, says Grassroots Indians. There was a time. Jim Dunn knows what we're talking about. Thirsty Thursday. Sweetie, you want to go out to the bar tonight? Get some special drink specials? Go to the bar, get drunk, get into fights. Yeah, let's go get squaby. Go fight some people. We don't drink anymore, silly. Yeah. That was probably just for the best. I guess the one thing I'm really grateful for. Here's the thing, kids. This is for the little people, not you grown-ups. I don't give advice to adults. But if you're a little guy watching this show, or a little girl, the secret to happiness is to get good at being grateful. When I was growing up, it seemed like most of the men in Minnesota, when I would look at them, they all looked like they were about 6 months pregnant. Yeah. I remember being a little guy going, what is this? How come so many of these men look like they're going to give birth to a baby in about 2 months, 3 months. And then I learned, oh no, that they have the beer belly. When you drink enough beer, you can even be a skinny guy. There's a lot of Indian guys, skinny little legs, no butt, skinny arms, skinny face, skinny chest. Little, not a six-pack, more of a party ball. Yeah, they got the beer belly. And I was getting a beer belly. And then quit drinking. Oh, here's the secret to being thin, too. Don't drink beer. Beer will make you fat. But anyway, I'm grateful that I got to avoid having a beer belly. Beer bellies are not boring, they're embarrassing. It's hard to be cool with a beer belly. Look at Vince Neil. From Motley Crue? Yeah. He's got a big old beer gut. I don't know, man. It's just hard to rock and roll when you're fat. Nobody wants to see a fat rock star. Yeah. And lead the 82nd. Well, howdy from Michigan. Hello, lead the 82nd. How you doing, my sister? I know who you are. Sweetie. Yeah, I see that. Boozhoo, sister. And Wally Bear. Boozhoo, Jim Dunn. Wally Bear thinks I'm Jim Dunn. No. Shelly Ham, what are you quenching your thirst with, Grassroots? Quenching his thirst. He's just slowing the shakes in his hand. He's not thirsty. He's got the shakes. He's just trying to get normal. That's how much he drinks. La, la, la. Big Bird sounds like a guy getting choked, says Wally Bear. No way. Yeah. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people chatting up the, what do they call it? The chat. Oh, yeah. I guess I call it the chat. Those who believe propaganda are either forced into ignorance by wicked leaders, yep, or are willfully ignorant due to laziness or lack of self-education. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just think a lot of people can't see it. I think like half of the country is under a spell. They don't, like I hope she doesn't watch this, but baby boomers. I'm not going to single my mom. A lot of baby boomers that just can't quite allow themselves to believe that there's even such a thing as propaganda. This was the first generation to grow up with TV commercials and fake news, like the moon landing or whatever. They believe everything that comes out, that is any kind of authority figure. If they're called Dr. Sanjay Gupta, doesn't matter if he's talking to a 6'6" bird. They're going to go, oh yes, what does he have to say? I will base my decisions on my child's health care based on this Zoom call between Sanjay Gupta and Big Bird and some chick, and some other little furry weird. I can't understand when those Muppets talk now. The new ones? Yeah, like Elmo. I never know what he's saying. And I can't do an impersonation of him because his voice is so ridiculously high. Me Elmo. Me Elmo. Me. I guess it's kind of like that. This is my impersonation of Elmo. He's basically Beaker from Muppet Show. Yeah. Me. Tickle me, Elmo. Yeah. Me talk weird and indecipherable on children's show. Me. Hee. Me. Oh, I just want to put a bullet through his brain. Don't talk like that. We're a children's show. Oh, right. Sorry. La la la. Happy Thursday. Hey, Soul Man's here. Boozhoo, Brian. Hey, Brian. What's up, my brother? Zagame says, that's why I watch this show. I'm a lazy fact finder, and the rest of you are so smart. Yeah, we are. I feel smart because I believe everything I hear. And nothing I hear. I think everything's a deception, so I call BS on everything. Oh, Morgan Freeman. You believe that? That's Jimi Hendrix, by the way. Because I heard that. I believe it, and I don't believe it. That's the weird thing. The more I learn, the less I believe. And the more I believe, the more faithful I become. Really? Yeah. The more I got into conspiracy theories and the more convinced I was that this whole world is just a web of lies and deceit, and that it goes on generations and nobody even knows, the more I started believing in God. You know, when I was, college student and the rest of the world probably would have thought I was smarter than I am today. Didn't really believe in God. Kind of believed in him, but didn't believe in the Bible, didn't believe in anything. But I believed in evolution and in history and in politics and in the news. Believed everything I saw in the news. I was pretty smart. Like I suspected that sometimes the commercials weren't 100% truthful. It's like, really? Do choosy mothers really choose Jeff? Or are they just grabbing the logo that they're most familiar with? It's either Jif or Skippy. That commercial could have been mothers who don't choose Skippy. Mothers who skip caring about their children's peanut butter choose Skippy. So, I started to figure out that sometimes people will be deceitful to sell peanut butter. And then it turned into, what? Bill Clinton did what? With who? With a what? Into her what? And then I learned, politicians will lie. Oh, that's crazy. I know there's people who watch this show because they agree with me that they faked the moon landing. But there's some people who watch this are like, what? No, yes, we went to the moon landing. I think Chad still believes we went to the moon. No way. Yeah. I have a friend. It's just that he never jumps on board when I start. I know he doesn't believe in the flat earth. He still believes in outer space. He's a really smart friend of mine. But he hasn't taken a red pill. Because he gets real quiet when I just say obvious stuff like, like back when they faked the moon landing. He never goes, oh yeah. He's like, well, I'm not so sure what I think of that. It's like, have you looked at the footage in the last 20 years? Just look again. It's ridiculous. But so I know some people who watch the show do believe we went to the moon. So why am I bringing that up? I don't know, because you're rambling on. Ramble on. Oh, but my conspiracies and stuff. The more I believe that there's people who lie all the time and that you can't trust anything and that, there are no weapons of mass destruction. 9/11 really started that. There are people who just, they'll kind of shut off their mind to hearing new stuff that makes them think that they were fooled, that they were lied to. It's like, okay. Maybe there's a third explanation that's, they didn't tell me the truth, but they didn't actually lie. It's something. Grassroots, try Jiffy with honey. Isn't that the best? That is so underrated, that peanut butter that comes with the honey in it already. I remember eating that as a little guy when that first came out. It blew our minds. They once tried to come out with a mustard mayonnaise mix. No, they didn't. Yeah, it's true. It's called mayonnaise. No, it's called mustardaise. Turd. I don't know what it's called. But it didn't work because the mayonnaise would go bad before the mustard. Really? Nah, I just made that up. See, you're a deceitful person too. I am. Doggone it. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to be such a liar. That's not our way. Hey, wasn't I going to talk about wisdom or something? Yeah. Should I take a call? Who do you want to talk to? I don't know. Anybody? You want to talk to Van Gogh? Do we have any artwork that we could talk about? No. Yeah. Van Gogh doesn't really like me. I know, but he's been sitting on hold for a long time. Okay. On line 2? Yeah. Vincent Van Gogh, welcome back to the Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo podcast. You're on the air.
Hey, Nanaboozhoo, it's me, Vincent.
Oh, hey, Vincent. How you doing?
Not very good. I'm thinking about killing myself. I'm so depressed.
Why are you depressed?
Because nobody likes my art. I have one dream. I just want to be a famous artist. I want to be rich and famous, and nobody cares about my art. I'm going to kill myself.
Number 1, don't kill yourself. That's not going to solve anything. Number 2, good news. You do become a famous, and at least you're a very wealthy artist. You know, you don't live long enough to see that, you know.
What? Really?
Yeah, didn't you? I mean, I know you're dead, right?
Yeah, that's right. I killed myself before, but I'm going to kill myself again. I'm so depressed.
No, don't kill yourself. Yeah, after you killed yourself, I know, for people who don't know, Vincent van Gogh was a German painter.
Yeah, I was the German painter, not a German painter.
There were many German painters, like Adolf Hitler.
Don't even talk about that guy. He sucks.
He doesn't suck. He's a great artist. Say what you will about a lot of people on my show. I'm not going to let you come here and try to tear apart the good name of Adolf Hitler.
I'm sorry, Nanaboozhoo. Go ahead.
Anyway, so Vincent van Gogh was a painter, and he painted some paintings. And do you mind if I tell him about what that bandage is on your face?
Go ahead. I ain't ashamed. I already killed myself. What am I going to do?
Oh, right. So Vincent van Gogh, I don't even remember when he lived. Not that long ago, like 100 years ago or something. And he cut his ear off and gave it to a girl he liked.
I told you, hey, you want someone to talk to? You always have an ear who will listen. And I cut my ear off and I gave it to her.
Yeah, that was really stupid.
I know that now. Dummy. That's why I killed myself. Stupid.
No, anyway. And he was really very depressed. Did you get arrested or something?
Yeah, I don't really remember that part of the story, but people say I was in a prison when I like painted the sunflowers or something. It was stupid.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. Anyway, so he eventually, maybe you were in a mental institution or something.
I don't know. All those stories are probably fiction.
Yeah, you're right. You probably didn't even exist. But the story is he was depressed. He only sold one painting his whole life. And then, after he died, I don't know, the Illuminati picked up on it and bought up all his paintings and started putting them in museums and teaching that this is a great artist. And as, you know, and if you don't believe him, check it out with your own lying eyes. It's a beautiful painting of a realistic person.
Yeah, man, it's my self-portrait. I'm a great artist.
Yeah. Maybe you had some potential. I'll give you that much, Vincent.
What are you talking about? I'm a genius.
Well, it looks like you've been painting for about 3 weeks.
Oh, come on, man. I've been painting for a full month by that time.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Anyway, so that's Vincent van Gogh. So what can I do for you?
I was wondering if I could teach you a Ojibwe word of the day.
You can if you don't talk like that. Today, Gush Kadino Gizas. It is freezing overmoon. Or November.
Gosh, Kadino Jesus. What's a big whoop?
There's no big whoop. That's just what we call it this time of year. The freezing overmoon.
Gosh, Kadino Jesus. Freezing overmoon. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good way to call this time of year. It's freezing out there. Make sure you wear your hat.
Yeah. You got kind of an interesting hat there.
What do you mean?
Well, this is my point. This is why I don't think you're a genius painter. I don't think we can tell if that's supposed to be your hair or if you're wearing like a fuzzy hat, kind of like, you know, that kid on South Park.
No, it's my hair, man. I had thick, beautiful, lush hair like a beaver.
Like an Mick?
Yeah, man. So what was the other Ojibwe phrase of the day?
The Ojibwe phrase of the day isn't a phrase at all. It's just words. Oh yeah, here's Mick. You have hair like a beaver.
Yeah, man. Actually, I don't remember. That might be part of the hat.
I think it's part of the hat, dude.
Yeah, so what's the big whoop?
Anyway, I wanted to talk about wisdom today.
Yeah, you know, wisdom. What's the big whoop?
All right. I'm going to let you go, Niji.
All right. Hey, how do you say I'll see you again?
We say, Gigawaba Min, Menowa.
Well, Gigawab Min Mewa Nanaboozhoo.
Yeah, thanks for calling in, Vincent Van Gogh. Gigawaba Min, Menowa. Vinny Van Gogh, sweetie.
Yeah, he doesn't sound too happy.
Yeah, he's always kind of crabby like that.
I hope he doesn't kill himself again.
Yeah, me too. Do you think we should call somebody? Maybe put him on a 5150?
What's that?
When your family says you're too crazy to be left alone, they call the cops and then they lock you in the hospital for 72 hours.
Is that what happened to you?
Not yet. I don't know. Hey, somebody named Flat Cat Gamer's here. Boozhoo, Flat Cat. Sweetie, Flat Cat's here.
Well, Boozhoo, Flat Cat Gamer.
Flat Cat Gamer says, Unga Bunga. Unga Bunga. Unga Bunga. La 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 la. Anyway, I don't know if I have anything to say about wisdom. I'm not going to tell the Beaver story again, because I've told it too many times.
Well, you can tell it again in the future.
Yeah, but I think most of the Boozhoo crew's already heard it. In the 7 grandfather teachings, the grandfathers passed down certain things which were sacred, values, I guess?
Yeah.
Apatenda gozi. The Nijwaswi Anishinaabe Apatenda gozi. The 7 Anishinaabe values. The grandfather teachings, I called them. And there'd be things like, there were the 7 values were stuff like respect, courage, humility, honesty, truth, love, and wisdom. Nebwakgoin. And it's represented by a beaver. And there's a story about how Beaver got his flat tail, right? But the story really, and then when I tell them, I was like, there's wisdom in knowing not to have too much pride. Because the thing was, Beaver used to have a big, beautiful, fluffy tail. But then a tree fell on it because he wasn't paying attention. And Creator tells him, well, that's what you get. But he finds out he can swim now really well, so whatever. And, but what that story is really about is Beaver learning humility. To be Dane Dizzy Win. To be humble. When the Beaver was humbled by getting his beautiful tail smashed flat, he gained Nebwakgoin, wisdom of his true nature. Before he was knocked down a few pegs, Mick knew that he was maybe I should tell the story really quick.
Yeah, just tell it really quick.
All right. This is a story of how Mick got his tail and how he gained humility, or by being humiliated, he gained wisdom. I'll make it quick. Back in the days of the grandfathers, Mick had a big fluffy tail, and he'd sashay around the woods, showing it off to all his friends. And he came up to Mukwa, a bear. And he goes, "Hey, Mukwa, check out my tail. Isn't it beautiful?" And Mukwa says, "Oh, it's a beautiful old tail." And Mick's like, "Don't you wish you had one?" And Mukwa says, I like my tail just fine. It's little. I don't need a big tail. Because, you're just jealous. He storms off. Comes up to Undeg, the crow. Same thing. Brags about his tail. "Don't you wish you had a tail like mine, Undeg?" And Undeg, the crow, goes, "Nah, my tail's fine. Helps me steer when I fly." And time and again, he kept trying to brag up his tail, and his friends just wouldn't praise him enough. He had all kinds of pride. But it was making him angry that people weren't singing his praises. And so he starts chewing on this tree. And he was famous for being a great carpenter or logger. He could fall trees anywhere he wanted. But on this day, because he was so mad at his friends, he wasn't paying attention. And instead of falling forward, the tree fell backwards and landed on his tail, smashed it flat and black and gross. And he pulls it out. He starts to cry. And he cries out to the Great Spirit. And he says, "Kitchamanado, what have you done to me? Look at my tail." And Kitchamanado says, "This is what happens when you don't have any humility. When you're so full of pride, you don't pay attention to anything else. And so you did this to yourself, and you acted so ugly to your friends. Now your tail is ugly." Oh, double meaning there, huh? What do you mean? Now his tail is ugly. He's got an ugly tail and an ugly story. Oh, yeah, huh? Double meaning for the word tail. Yeah. But then the creator, he goes, "Well, jump in that river. Swim around a little bit." So he jumps in and he finds out he's a great swimmer. Did his hands and feet get smashed by the tree too? Because now he's got webbed hands and feet. I think that just happened magically. Oh, okay. And he comes out and he's like, "Creator, I don't know what to say. I'm ashamed of myself." Because don't be ashamed. Just learn. You have been humiliated. I have humbled you by smashing your tail flat. But through that humiliation, because you've gained Dabadain Dizzy Wind, you've gained humility. With that comes the wisdom, the Nabwakawin, that you are more than just, a pretty tail. I've been saying that about you for a long time, sweetie. Get out of here. You're more than just a pretty tail. Come on. And a logger. You're also a great builder and a great fisherman and a great swimmer. And you would never have known that if I hadn't taken away that beautiful tail. And so that's how that works in the 7 values. Mick is a beaver who now has all kinds of wisdom. He wasn't born with that wisdom. He wasn't the owl. He wasn't a cuckoo kakoosh. Cuckoo ooh. No, cuckoo oh ooh. Cuckoo oh ooh. That's owl in Ojibwe, sweetie. I know, huh? Cuckoo, the owl is wise. Mick, the beaver, he became wise. Nabwakawin. And this has been the story of Nabwakawin and Dabadain Dizzywin of wisdom and humility. Dun 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 dun. You want to get up here, sweetie? Sure. All right. I'll play a little song for yous. Here's a song by Michael Lyons. And it's also the name of our book. We have for anybody who wants to support the show, like Mick said earlier, you can sign up in the links in the description. But Michael also has books for sale on Amazon.com. One of those books is called Snow on Skin. And it's a collection of Ojibwe phrases. And it's a song. and the road is closed. Still the cars pull in. Now the day is young, so we begin again. And I shut my eyes to what might be. A cool recess beneath these old pine trees. I don't remember where I've been. My past dissipates like snow on skin, and it's cold outside. Let me in. Our past dissipates like snow on skin. Snow on skin. From what I've seen, nothing's meant to last, but I can't move forward, and I'm living in the past. But I've come so far, and I've run so fast. How long do I have, and how long can I last? I don't remember where I've been. My past dissipates like snow on skin. It's cold outside. Let me in. Our past dissipates like snow on skin. Snow on and on and on and on again and again, my friend, the end. Hey, hey. I'm so sorry, you guys. Why do I do that? During the song, sometimes I think, oh, I should shut off the microphone because we're walking around. I don't want to ruin the song. And then, because I'm a burnout, I have no short-term memory. And so I forget. I'm sorry, you guys. Thank you for telling us, Ashley. Natasha with me. Oh, now I feel stupid. Shell line 1 is broke. Jim goes, what's wrong with you guys? Can't you read lips? Yeah, come on. I think you guys can read lips. You're famous for pointing with your lips. Why can't you read them? Okay. Well, that's going to be painful to watch later. Yeah. So anyway, I was saying all kinds of sensitive and beautiful things. Saying hello to the Boozhoo crew. And learning once again that I can't read and think about what we're talking about at the same time. How do people do that in live streams? What do you mean? Like interact with the audience and still pay attention to stuff like the volume on the fire. I don't know. We got too many things going on at once here. Yeah. Here's a little behind the scenes, since I've ruined the illusion of the show anyway. Everything done here is on a green screen. You know, like they did to fake the International Space Station? Yep, that too, guys. Fake. I'm gonna turn everything off for a second here. Turn off the fire. Turn up the part of the outdoors where the window was. Turn off this thing. And now I'm just in blackness. What do you think, sweetie? Should we just go black in the background? No, I like the background. But it's all fake. It's all a lie. I'm tired of living a lie. Sweetie, do you know how many layers of lying this whole show is? What do you mean? I don't want to ruin the illusion for everybody. But this show is lie upon lie upon lie. People think there are 3 different people in this room right now. Yeah, huh, Michael? I know. It's crazy. I get confused sometimes. I know, me too. And we have people calling in. There's a lot to keep. You know, this show just keeps getting more and more difficult. Hey, I think I had a dream last night about this show. Did you really? I just remembered. When I said the word dream, I was like, in my dream, we were doing the show, and then I was going to talk about how I had a dream about the show. And now I'm on doing the show, and woo, it's so spooky and weird. Anyway, so I'm coming back to the fire, to the outside, to the office. And we're back, ooh, back in the New York groove, la-di-da, la-la-la-la-la. You want to take a call? Well, sure, I'll take a call. On line 2? Yep, line 2. Hello, caller. Welcome to the Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo podcast. The podcast where we always turn the microphone back on. You're on the air. Listen, Natasha, I'm going to tell you one last time. Well, hi, Michelle Obama. I am getting pretty sick of you forgetting to turn that microphone on. I tune in to listen to you talk, not to sit and watch you yap without any sound. Well, I'm sorry. I know I forgot. I know it's stupid, but this is live. You know, this is going to happen once in a while. Yeah, well, that would never happen on my watch. You know, hey, Nanaboozhoo. Hello, former First Lady Michelle Obama. What can I do for you? Hey, if you ever want to be with a real woman, you give me a call sometime. With a real woman? Yeah, that's right. I think you could do better than Natasha. Hey, watch your mouth, lady. I'm just kidding. I make fun. I don't want to steal your man, Natasha. I want to call and say Boozhoo, you know how it is. Okay. So how have you been? I'm not too bad. Just chilling in the crib. Chilling in the crib with Barack. Oh, are you still married to Barack? That's right. Barack's my man, and I'm his woman. Okay. How's Barack Obama? He all right. You know, you want to talk to him? Well, sure. Hey, Barack, you want to get on the phone here with Natasha? Oh, Natasha who? Natasha from the Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo podcast. Oh, I'd be delighted. All right. I. Okay, here's the former president of the United States, Natasha. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, let me pull him over. In this high-tech thing we got going on here. Well, hello there, Natasha. Well, hi, Barack Obama. How are you? Well, I'm doing very well, thank you. Yeah, you sound good. You know, when you're the former president of these United States, come on, Barack, why don't you spit it out? We ain't got all day. Darling, if you would let me go ahead and talk to Natasha, I would appreciate it. Listen, man, you talk back to me again, I slap your fool face. You guys okay? You stay out of this, Natasha. I got some fixing to do. Listen, I'm gonna let you guys go. We gotta wrap up. Hey, what was the Ojibwe word of the day, fool? Well, today's Thursday. Neo Geisha good. Neo Geisha good. The fourth day. And if I might say, my darling, you may go forth, and I can't think of a joke. Yeah, I can't either. Neo Geisha good. It's the fourth day, Barack and Michelle Obama. Thursday. Well, I think you've given us a lot to think about. Well, yeah, huh? Listen, we better get going, okay? Okay. Natasha? Yes, former president? How would one say goodbye in the Ojibwe language? Well, we don't say goodbye, silly. We say, Gigawabamin min, Minowa. Well then, Gigawabamin Minowa. Yeah, that's right. I also want to say, Gigawabamin Minowa, fool. Okay, Gigawabamin Minowa, Michelle and Barack. Wow, Michelle and Barack, sweetie. Yeah. I can't believe I forgot to turn on the microphone again. I know. It is one of those things where there's nobody I can blame but myself. Ooh. Sorry, you guys. What can we do to make up for that? We could find that commercial of you and doing the Land O'Lakes thing. That's kind of cute. How does that make up for it? Well, it's sort of entertaining. Should I look for that? Yeah. Okay. Once I was a fool, dreaming my life away. And then yesterday I found you looking for me. I cannot find that video anywhere. I love you. Is it this one? 148.10. This could be stupid too. I don't know. Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo will return after these messages from me. See, it's not even the one I wanted. I'm bailing, sweetie. Okay. Well, everyone, I want to say me quetch bisadawayag. Thank you for watching. Or thank you for listening when you could. When I wasn't shutting off the microphone. We'll be back again tomorrow morning. And you have been watching Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. This over here is Nanaboozhoo. Okay, miigwech. This is Michael Lyons. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. And I will see you again. Kikawabamin. Sweetie, when to teleport? I can't believe I didn't. I'm sorry about doing that thing again. I don't care, sweetie. I know. See you tomorrow. When to teleport? Make it so, number one. No.